Hello everybody, my name is Landon. We're back with another trading video. Yes guys, trading video number 40. Yes, we have made officially 40 trading videos on this account. Now, I know that a lot of them are private and whatnot, but to be honest, it's still really cool, and trust me when I do say that I have made 40 trading videos on my YouTube channel before. So yeah, well not before, but in general, I've made 40 trading videos. But yeah guys, I also wanted to thank you. I'm making this video and just yesterday I hit 400 subscribers, so that's actually really cool, which means I've gained 100 within the past, two or so, less than 2 months I think, so it's great how much support you guys have been giving me and whatnot. But yeah, so slightly starting to run a little low on trades, and I just got some stuff and whatnot. I thought headless would have killed my wrap a lot, and I did not even lose that much. I mean, I lost 20k, and it doesn't even put a giant dent in my graph or anything like that, considering that I got 12k Robux back. If you do want to watch my headless video, it is on my channel. I made 3 of them, but yeah. But anyways guys, let's get right into the trades. Okay guys, here was the last trade I left off with. So the BSTA for a really good downgrade. BRMVA is doing horrible now. It's doing awful. Its wrap is lowering, etc. Yeah, as you can see, it's still a good trade, but you might never know. BSTA could pass BRMVA one day, but yeah, you never know. But yeah, let's go to the actual first trade. Okay, here's a little small wrap win. So looking at this trade, I remember that Trance was doing horrible, and I was so desperate to trade it off. And I remember looking into my inbounds, and I saw this inbound. I was like, oh cool, Sinister S. I wanted this, and I was like, cool, and I accepted it. And there's a little small overpay, and as you can see, it paid off because Trance has done horrible. I think this was 12k when I did this trade, but yeah, Sinister has been 9, 10k, 11k. It's literally at 10k right now with a little extra small addition, but yeah, pretty good trade. Yep, and here's the opposite of a good trade, a bad trade. So when I did this, I think I was getting a 2k overpay or something like that. Purple Alien was 8k, Evil Hatbot was 8k, and Happy Time Bowler was 800. I'm gonna call it HTB, but yeah, I did this trade. It was a small 2k overpay because LRRH is what the acronym is. It's not really that great of an item. I mean, it does mediocre. It used to be valued and whatnot, and yeah, I did trade Purple Alien off. I didn't trade Evil Hatbot off. I actually wanted Evil Hatbot, and it's done horrible. Wow, even after headless, it's still doing pretty mediocre right now. I think it's still under wrap, but yeah, I really like Evil Hatbot, but yeah, so not a very good trade. So what, 3k wrap loss right there, so yeah. Okay, this one's gonna require a trade calculator, and I guess I'm gonna have some explaining to do as to why the wrap is so horrible, but yeah, let's put this into a trade calculator really quickly. And here we go. So it's technically me overpaying 24k. Now when I did this trade about 2 months ago, I was overpaying 20 or 15k. I don't remember how much I was overpaying. All I know is when I was overpaying, Akon was doing horrible, Desert Scout was at its peak, and then these two are just okay items, I guess, that. But yeah, so as of right now, Akon has lowered around 35k. Blue Clockwork Headphones has lowered 30k ever since I got it. It's actually really interesting to see how badly Blue Clockworks have done ever since becoming valued. So as you can see, got valued at 210, then immediately dropped because the value changers realized it wasn't that good of a value, and all of a sudden just started lowballing horribly and ended up at 130. And then over the course of a few more weeks, it just dropped, and then it was struggling for so long until it finally dropped. And I've had the same pair, so I got it at 130. Akon was 115, but yeah, so it's a little bit difficult to say if this is a good trade or not. If Blue Clockwork Headphones end up doing way better than Akon, then this will be a good trade. But as of right now, Akon's stabilizing-ish. I mean, its wrap is 10k compared to its value, so it's 10k under its value. Desert Scout's finally starting to do horrible. It's finally succumbing to the deflation period, even though deflation is literally almost at the end. Deflation should be over. Inflation is what should be happening right now. Considering that some stuff is starting to do really well, my green wink is literally almost at its value now, but yeah. So in summary, this is a very debatable trade. This could be good or bad. I mean, in terms of wrap, it's bad because of, the wrap items here. Son of Corebox is just a good item that gets occasional overpays. Desert's doing bad, Akon, I don't know, etc. So yeah, let's just continue. Oh yeah, now here's a really good trade. So here's the beginning. Here's the start of trades that where I'm starting to get really good demand. So these next many trades are going to explain why my inventory is full of so much demand. It's because I'm waiting for inflation to raise literally all my items. So here's an example of one of the first trades I started doing to get demand. So Purple Mermaid is going to do probably very well. Blue Wink is gonna do okay during inflation. It's probably not gonna go up a lot, but I know Purple Mermaid was like, you know, 30k almost. I think the purple one was almost 40k. This one was like 32k or something like that. Now it's like 16, 14, whatever it's valued at. But yeah, Monarch was doing horrible ever since it got, you know, unfairly dropped. Well, Purple Butterfly was the one that got unfairly dropped. Monarch was just doing iffy and whatnot, and the value change was like, yeah, let's just still drop it. But, you know, so did this trade right here, and I got that. And as you can see, it's a big wrap win. Probably don't even have to put in a calculator because it's just self-explanatory. It's a pretty good trade. Although Monarch will probably do pretty decent during inflation. Yeah, here's another example of me trying to get demand. Now, at the time of doing this trade, Blue Wink was really iffy. Like, it was sitting like at 11k value, and people were like lowballing, and some people were getting like overpays and equal and whatnot. So it was really iffy. And I was like, I'd rather get Layman because Layman's probably going to do way better than Blue Wistful Wink. So yeah, it's a little bit of an overpay, but I think it's worth it because I think Layman's going to do very well. And I think he like added or something like that. No, I had to add. So I added HTB, and he wanted his cereal back for Fashionable Contraption since we both ironically had one. And so we just serial swapped again. Yeah, here's another really good demand trade. So me getting 7.3k for 11k, Ada's doing fine. It was lowballing, but now it's doing better again. Like, it was raising, then started lowballing, and then didn't lower, and now it's doing okay again, which is great because Ada was like 24k, and I gave like 7.3k in wrap. That's probably never gonna go up. Like, Hockey Mask just died. Hockey Mask has done as horrible as it's ever done. I can't believe this item. Like, let's look at Hockey Mask really quickly. I swear, as soon as the, oh my god, I'm misspelling hockey, oh my gosh. Okay, so as soon as Hockey got its mesh change, look at this, bros. Look at this. Go away, Amazon, whatever that is, Amazon Prime. Okay, look, this thing was selling for 30k, and can you believe that this thing is selling for less than 4k now? This thing used to be valued at 45,000, guys. You guys need to get yourself a Hockey Mask, because I swear, this thing went from 45k to selling as a 4k wrap item. That is just so humiliating. But yeah, I really like Hockey Mask. Like, I like the new version of it, to be honest with you. I actually really like it. A lot of people hate it, but I like it. But yeah, so I traded off, got an incredibly good deal, but yeah. Oh yeah, I remember doing this trade. So I got like 10 or 11k off like BRMVA. I need to check proofs because the guy proofed it. But yeah, I got like 10k off BRMVA, which is really good. BRMVA was doing really good at the time, so like it wasn't a bad trade for the other guy. Like, BRMVA was seriously getting like 10k overpays. And, you know, I got a bunch of just wrap stuff, so none of this is valid. That katana's doing really iffy, and I tried my best to trade that off. I got like I had to like overpay. I think I got like a little small overpay off this katana. I'll show it probably within the next few trades, but yeah, so BRMVA is now doing horrible. As you can see, this is a very good trade because a lot of these wrap items didn't really, you know, shift. I mean, this scar could have lowered more, but it's kind of just, you know, kept up, so yeah. Yeah, here's another example of a very good trade. CS is 16k, this is 11k, 5k win. Amazing trade because, you know, upgrade your stuff, get demand, guys. Y'all are missing out. If you guys aren't getting demand for upcoming inflation, then you're missing out on a bunch of, you know, value that you guys can be gaining, so yeah. But yeah, this scar, if it isn't valued, it's probably not going to do well. If it's not demand and not valued is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, here's another example of a very good trade. Well, I think this is a pretty good trade. So what? This is 16, 16 as well. I think this is 16, right? Yeah, I think the mermaid is 16, so you can take a look at it. Yeah, 16. So 16 plus 16 is, I don't really know. That's like 30 something. But yeah, so 30 something, yeah, pretty equal. But like these two are gonna do amazing during inflation. Dual spec gamma is just gonna probably just sit. Same with BSTA. It might do pretty okay, but like, you know, these things are gonna go up a lot. So in theory, this is a really good trade. Okay, yeah, this is a little bit too much of an overpay. Now, to be fair, when I was doing this was like a 2 or 3k overpay. So I guess that Zara or Sinister S have just done really good, and Misses is kind of just lower. I mean, this is 16. So I'm overpaying like, oh wow, 7k in this trade. Yeah, a little bit of a failed trade, but if Misses ends up doing really good during inflation, then this is going to be an equal trade. So yeah, so don't think of this as a bad trade right now, because I only overpaid like 2 to 3k when I did this 2 months ago. Okay, now here's a trade worth putting into a calculator. Let's go ahead and do that really quickly. Okay guys, so Peridot is worth 160k as of right now with a pretty mediocre wrap. Well, it's fine. And the other side is worth 195k, so theoretically this is a 35,000 overpay. Now, I held Peridot for a long while. Like, I held it for like 2 months or something like that, and ended up peaking at like 200k, and then I was like, yeah, no, I have to trade this off. This item is dying, and people tried, you know, saving the item, but obviously most demand has to die during deflation. So I took like SRMVA that was doing really good, and Wicked that was doing really meh. Like, Wicked still hasn't lowered, and it's finally beginning to drop, so don't trade for Wicked. If you want Wicked, get it for a low ball. And I have no idea how SRMVA was doing. I think it just got a little small raise not too long ago. I mean, we can check this item. Oh god, I just clicked off the item. I clicked off the trades. I'll get back to it in a second, but yeah. selling for the very big funny number. Oh wait, that's actually under wrap. Oh wow. Wait, is SRMVA doing bad? Hold on, we gotta check this item really quickly. So SRMVA. So yeah, I got a little small. Oh wait, no, that's like a 10k raise. Oh damn, that did really well. Yeah, but it's under wrap though. That's the thing. Why is it under wrap and it's doing quote unquote good? Yeah, I have no idea about SRMVA, but I did trade this off not too long ago, so yeah, let's continue. I just wanted to review this trade. I gave like a 2.3k item that I really like, treasure patch. I'll end up probably getting this back, and this was like a 15k projected or something like that, white witch hat, and I did end up trading it off, and wow, it dropped to 3k, damn. But I did manage to trade this off, thankfully, so yeah, I just wanted to point this out. I will probably show this projected trade in either this video or next video, I have no idea. Yeah, here we go. Here's what I was saying about the golden katana. So when I did this trade, a little small overpay, it wasn't that big, because these katanas are just really mid at the moment. They're just doing pretty poorly, and as you can see, you know, pink mermaid princess, another one, and then a blue wink. So as of right now, this is a pretty good win, especially since these are going to raise, and this katana is probably just going to not do good, but yeah. Okay, yeah, with all those pretty good trades comes a pretty bad one. So yeah, a lot for green top hat. Now to be fair, when green top hat came out, I really loved this top hat. Like, I still love it so much that I have one in my inventory right now as we speak. But when I did this trade, I think I was like overpaying 1k, and yeah, this is why you guys shouldn't invest into new limits that come out right away, because they're obviously going to drop, especially if they get valued. They're probably going to do bad, so yeah. But yeah, I gave some of this stuff. This was like projected. This is also projected. This was like 30k, and you can see it dropped like 10k. But yeah, a small overpay off Steampunk Samurai. Pretty good. I took this without question. I mean, I kind of took a little bit of deciding because I really like Steampunk Samurai, but yeah, got some good demand. Like, just don't favor items that much. If you get a good overpay, always take it. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to end off with this trade because we're approaching, you know, the 10-minute mark and whatnot. But here's the last trade I did. So I did trade off SRMVA, and I got some pretty mediocre stuff. Now, I did trade this stuff off. I will show you guys in a future trading video. But let's go ahead and plug this into a trade calculator to see how good or bad of a trade this is. Okay, guys, so when I did this trade, this was like a 10k or a 9k overpay. I don't remember what it is. And as you can see, it's completely equal now. Now, if you did this trade right now, like at the time of this recording, which is October 14th, it would be a horrible trade, and I gotta point out multiple things why. Number one, Desert Scout's doing really horrible right now, and SRMVA also got like a 10k raise, as I explained not too long ago. And I also have to point out GST. Now this thing right here, look at this face. 45k wrap with 65k wrap. How is this item not lowered? Look at this. Look how inflated this item was. 2021 65k value, 100 premium copies. Like, this thing is so inflated. It's been selling horribly. I don't understand why this item hasn't dropped. Don't trade for GST. Get it for lowball. Do not trade for this. Do not overpay for this. It is horrible. 20k wrap difference. That is just bad. Like, I literally cannot explain how is this item not lowered. I have no idea. I did manage to trade this off for, I think, a pretty good overpay. I'm not exactly sure what I did, but we're just going to have to show in the new trading video. But yeah, guys, do not trade for GST. But yeah, so as of right now, this is a pretty mediocre trade. When I did do this, though, it was a very good trade. Trust me when I say that. I did trade off Desert Scout as well. But yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this trading video. I can't believe this is the 40th trading video I've made on this account. Well, it's not that cool. Maybe if I make the 50th one, that would be cooler. But yeah, other than that, thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. See ya.